Let's go. Let's go. We are live. We are live. We are live. It was a challenge today, y'all, to make it here on time. How's everybody doing tonight? See, we got Slick in the house. What's going on, Slick? Red River Rob. What's going on, buddy? Sid Lewis. Yes, sir. How's it going? Can everybody hear me fine? How we looking? Harsh Lee is in the house. Yes, sir. How's it going, brother? Bud Crisco. Bud, it's always good to see you, man. Always good. Yes, sir, Horace Lee. All AKA Fish Bonds. This dude has been I've watched several of his catches over the years. Still haven't met him yet, but that's gonna happen one of these days. What's going on, Dave? How was that fishing trip this weekend? Super Dave's in the house. Yes, sir. Dave, I really do appreciate you, man. You're a gigantic help. I really, really do appreciate it. Timothy G. Donna. Ace Catfishing. Yes, sir. T-Bone. John Adams, Spring, Texas. That's a local from my home area right there. I've never met him, I don't think, but always good to see local support coming in. Always good. Daniel, Kentucky, live, love the show. SK, keep up the great work. That is awesome. Thanks for the awesome feedback. Chris Roan, what's going on, buddy? You been back out on the lake yet? Raw Fishing King Davis, what's happening? Leslie Thomas, what's going on, brother? Eric Pierce back in the house. Going good. How about for yourself? Scott Pace. Uh-oh, it jumped on me. Scott Pace, what's going on? Appreciate you guys coming through. Tell you what, let me move my little bar up so my comments will stop jumping. Been watching all your videos to pick up some good tips on tying jigs. That's awesome. That's a great addiction that you're getting into. I'll tell you that. It's a lot of fun making those combos on custom colors. And let me tell you, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. SK, enjoy your live with Sarge. Glad to see you Texas boys supporting each other. Without a doubt, that's what it's all about. Good evening, SK. James Womack. Black Rain's back in the house. Yardley Kennedy. Keith, how's it going? Alabama. Robert Shepard, how's it going? Another Alabaman. Alabama is in the house tonight. Doing great, Rodell. Good to see you, brother. Sandy. Oh, this is Dutch. Okay. I know exactly who you are. Good to see you. Hey, we need to talk. I'll call you tomorrow. I'll call you tomorrow. We need to talk. SK, you need to become a regular on a Sleep at the Reel. We may do that. I don't believe it finally made it. I made it. Okay, that you finally made it to a live SK broadcast. That's awesome. Herm, good to have you. I hope you enjoy. And like I always say, let me get this thing adjusted. What we do here is try to help with all that come to catch more and bigger crappie. That's what this show is about. That's what it is about. Fish are still hungry. I agree. I speed in excess. How's it going? Awesome. Awesome, Herb. Thank you. I've been watching the time videos also. Very informative. Great to hear. I'm glad that those videos still, and those videos they've been out there, I think maybe a year and a half, 2 years. And I still get the great feedback on them. I really do need to do more. And I've been tying a few here lately. Uh, I just hadn't had time to set the camera up. I need to. Daniel, good evening, SK. Seen you last Friday on Conroe. Did you have any luck? Yes, I did. We didn't do so good, even with live scope. Oh, they are there. And what we're going to talk about tonight is my experience on that trip. So I'll advise you to hang around, and I will give you the info that it will take to get on those fish, not just on Conroe, but on any lake. And I'm gonna tell you that there are things that you just have to do while you're out that put fish in your boat. And just because you get a few, that don't mean that that's gonna work throughout the day. And what we talk about today, especially my experience on Conroe from this past weekend, I think will help you a lot. So stick in here. We'll be talking about it here shortly. I'm gonna wait until all the guys get here because I like to talk for all of us to talk about our past trips, and that uh, helps those that are in a situation like yourself. Those fish fed really, really good, even with that off-colored water. I mean, we'll bring it up here after a while. Hang in there. James Smith, North Carolina. Ain't seen Catching like yeah. Catching has been tied up. His daughter is back in school, and he's just that extra time is just not there for him right now. But the very first chance that I get to get him back on, we will definitely have him back on. Inside a corner, crappie bait of today was half-inch piece of red worms on a bluegill hook. We were trying to catch bluegill and they had trouble keeping a small crappie off the hooks. Hey, I'm not sure where you fished, but I heard that story a little while ago. So yeah, crappie will hit a worm. I know they will. Reggie Brown, man, it's good to see you. California is in the house. Awesome. It's mitten time. All right. Glad you're back this evening. Greetings from North Carolina, Wayne Clark. Thank you, sir. Slick. Eric Pierce. Oh, folks, hit that like button. Please do so. 46 watching, actually up to 64 now, and only 17 likes. So, guys, if you would, please hit that like button. Very easy to do. YouTube switched my handle for some reason. Catching, as usual, had to show off and caught a 1.57 crappie on a 1/32 ounce jig with the orange body and chartreuse tail. That orange and short, he already sent me a pic of it, and that orange and short is just a hot bait. And it's like I say, it's one that he rarely goes fishing without dropping. So it's not a surprise to me that he had that jig working. All right, I see we got Kim joined on, and we have or had Steve in, and we'll get those guys added here in just a second. Curtis Brown, how's it going? Quentin, first time on live, coming from Southern Illinois, in the house. All right, thank you, sir. What's going on, Dale? Ace, if you guys would please hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you, Ace. Thank you. Timothy. All right, guys. Wayne Zool. Mark's in the house. Pine Mills, Texas. Miss Bertha is back in the house. I'm doing great. What's the best depth to fish when the water is muddy? That's a question that I recently had my mind changed on because I was out on the lake and found a pocket. We had 8 inches of rain down home over this weekend that I'm talking about, and I was actually on the lake the very first day that it stopped raining, and I had found a pocket of clean water, but the dirty water was right there. And me and Bluegill was actually fishing together on that trip, and we were hitting those fish from that 8 to 11 foot of water. Anyway, that dirty water moved in on us, and I just knew that okay, well, I see that the water's dirty. We're gonna have to move. But the only thing that I had to do was change jig colors, and we fished the exact same area in the exact same piles, and the bite never changed. All we had to do was change colors. So where you were catching them at before it got muddy, I'd say that's where I'd start at. But I've always thought that the fish went shallow in muddy water. All right, so let me hold up on the comments right there. Let me got Steve on and I got Kim on. Let me get these guys joined in. How's it going, Steve? How you doing today?
All right, pretty good, man. How you doing?
I'm great. Let me add
Good,
Kim
good.
real quick. How's it going, Kim?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh,
Hey,
pretty
Kim, how's
good.
it going, man?
What's up, Steve?
Good, man.
Did you get to do any fishing this weekend?
Yeah, I went fly fishing.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
I caught some big hybrids.
Hybrids.
Yeah, a couple of them broke 2 pounds.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, kind of good
Awesome.
time.
Yeah, we got a lot of comments going. I'm just going to always be behind on these comments, but you guys, I really do appreciate your support. I am reading these comments. I doubt if I'll be able to reply to all. I'm looking for questions, so if you got a question that I passed over, go ahead and post it up again, and I will definitely try to get that answered for you. Roadhog back in the house. Yeah, Miss Bertha's on again, Steve.
Oh, okay, cool. Hi, Miss Bertha.
Yeah. She was asking. She
I know
asked the
you
question of.
catching them slabs.
Yep. Check out this comment right here. Thank God for gold dust.
Muddy water.
Yo,
Hey, Mark, if you would let us know what state you're in and what the water condition in that you're fishing, if you don't mind.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Wait
Gary.
till they see this blue dust.
Yesterday. Yeah. Hey, that looks good too.
I heard about it.
Yeah, it looks really good. 10, 14-inch slabs yesterday off of one of my hand-tied bucktails. I've never used bucktail.
Oh yeah.
You ever use bucktail? Any of y'all ever use bucktail?
Once in a while, it's too stiff for me.
Yeah.
I like more action.
Yeah. How about you, Steve? Can you hear me, Steve?
He's cutting out.
Yeah. Yeah, he may have a little issue over there. He's locking up on us. Yep.
Yeah.
So, can you hear us now, Steve?
What's up, Sid Lewis?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, but you're
Let me figure something out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're cutting
Let me
out.
get out and then I'm gonna.
Okay. All right.
What's up, Uncle Bill?
So, what did you fish for? Fly fishing. What all did you fish for?
I caught some big bluegill, some hybrid, and I caught some bass, a few bass. I always catch a
Okay.
few bass.
Yeah. Did you use a house fly? What all jigs did you use?
I use the house fly, then I use another one I call the Gill Buster in gray.
Uh-huh.
I'll show it to you. I got one tied up here. That's called the Gill Buster in gray and
Okay.
black. Because I lost my
Is that,
house fly, so I had to tie that one off.
okay. Is that a lead head or
No, it has B chain eyes,
okay?
like you turn the light on with, the little B
Right, right.
chains. That's
Yeah,
what it has on it. Little hackle
yeah,
and just
yeah.
chenille.
Believe it or not, I have some of that chain for that exact reason. I've tied a few flies, but it's I don't fly fish enough to get into it really.
Yeah, they make great eyes.
Yeah, yeah. I almost got deep into fly tying. I was right there at it, but I just don't fly fish enough for it.
Just more money.
It is more money and
That's
more
all.
time.
Oh, yeah, you
More
get caught
money and
up
more
in
time.
that. It'll
Yep,
be on and on from there.
yep. Zonker's fur is dynamite. You know, I have a couple packs of Zonkers that Steve gave me. I haven't tied with them yet, but it looked like it would give good action. Looked like it would be kind of close to I forget the name of it. Not hackle, but marabou.
Yeah, pretty close.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me.
Just a little thicker.
Yep. You know what? Did you send me your email?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Yeah. If you can, text it to me. That way I'll add it. Add it to a banner that we can put up when we do the giveaway. Are you on your phone?
Yeah, I'll just tell it to you.
Okay, hold on a minute. I forgot all about that.
I did too.
All right, I'm listening.
K Burnett, BURNETT, 1967 at yahoo.com.
Okay, I'll add that to a banner so that when we do those awesome giveaways on those jigs, that John, it's pretty. You know what? I need to update Steve's banner also. I see he's back. Let me see if I can get him added back in.
Yep. How's it
Can you
going?
hear
Better
us?
now? Yeah.
A lot better. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my signal tonight ain't that good.
It's always somebody.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, with everybody being in all these different places, so
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's bound to happen.
Yeah.
Right.
That's Wi-Fi. Everybody knows that problem.
Right.
Yep.
Or cell service.
Yeah, for the
Without a doubt.
plastics, Limits Tackle on Facebook or limits-tackle.com.
Yeah.
On
I
internet.
hadn't updated your email yet.
Yeah, yep. Limits-tackle@gmail.com is an email also. So
What's up, Jason?
Pine Mills, Texas, water muddy and on the run. Lake Palestine on Monday. I heard Palestine was doing pretty good over there.
Yep. River Channel by the villages. Yep, real good.
Yeah. Well, there you go, Steve. He say enjoyed your weave, your granny weave.
Kim's granny
Not
weave.
Steve. I mean Kim. That's what I meant.
Like, I ain't
Kim
even tried
granny's
it
weave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Glenn. Glenn Darty.
So I know I didn't comment on your video over there, but I said I was going to surprise you. I'm not for sure how well you can see that, but that's two-tone. I did. It's actually gray and blue, but the blue sort of took over.
Yeah.
But you can see it, but the gray better on that side.
Yeah.
I haven't did a high contrast color with it yet, but I'm looking to wet this. I think it's gonna work. I've always said that I'd like to do a gray with some blue in it. That's just not a high contrast color, so it don't show the granny weave.
Oh, you did the granny?
So, yeah.
Oh, nice.
I was intending to do a high contrast so that you could see it.
What do you think about
And
it? Think it's
I
faster?
think it's. Oh yeah, it's much faster.
You can get them a lot tighter.
Yep, yep,
Oh yeah.
yeah. It does really well. Sunfish Assassin 79 on the only one I like. Oh, okay. I understand what you're saying now, Dave. Zonker is great for tying jigs. I tie a lot of jigs using zonkers.
Yeah, I got
I
some
still
rabbit zonkers.
haven't tried it yet.
Yeah.
I'm going to try it. John Adams for inspiring me to start tying. It's a lot of
Yep.
fun. I
It's good
promise you.
stuff. Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Hand ties have changed my crappie game.
Oh yeah, everyone else too.
Mine too.
Yep.
Yeah.
And since live scope, hand ties have come alive.
Yes,
Right.
they have.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. My wife was telling me about the gas problems, but I haven't seen. I hadn't seen any long lines at any gas stations up here.
Yeah, I haven't either, but yeah, here back east.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Believe it or not, I've used bucktail on Lake Houston and limited out. I tied long and thin gray ghost with medium flash, and it was a killer. That's awesome.
Yep.
That's awesome.
White crappie or black crappie you think he's fishing?
Lake Houston is probably going to be a mix.
Yeah.
With the majority being white crappie.
Right.
Yeah. Any good recipes for fried crappie out there? Keep them fresh. Keep them cold. Get your grease hot and dip them.
Yep.
There's really
the grease.
no release to the grease. There's really no wrong way of doing it. Just have your grease hot.
I got to try them crappie cakes. I haven't tried them yet. That's my next thing.
They are good.
Yep.
You can't. With crappie, it's just so many ways of cooking those fish. I just fell in love with that blacking now though. That blacking's just been on point. I see we got LBG on. Let me add LBG real quick.
What's going on, everybody?
How's it going, man?
LBG.
What's up, Ken? What's up, Steve?
Happy birthday, man.
Oh,
Appreciate it.
happy birthday.
Appreciate it.
It's his birthday
Who
today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I ain't even know that.
Yeah.
I barely keep on my own birthday. So
Yeah, we done had plenty of them.
It's just another day.
Hey, I got a birthday gift coming to Houston tomorrow for you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Hey.
I'm gonna box it up so SK can't see it, delivering it.
Hey, he will get mad. Hey, man, y'all keep the secrets now.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. See it using neck hackle. It gradually started bucktail. Like both. Awesome.
Yep.
Bucktails is a lot faster. Using hackle, it's a longer process, I think, than most material, because you have to cut your tips, your V's, and all that stuff. It takes a little extra work.
It does.
Yep. I've been trying to get bluegill to tie hackles for 2 years now.
You ain't doing it?
And he got hackle over there.
I do too.
Matter of fact, when you come drop my present off from Steve, I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you a present. You can have.
Golly.
It's just like y'all was talking about it last week. It takes some time. You got to make sure you cut your V's and all that kind of stuff. With that craft fur, I can hold it, cut it. I'm done.
Yeah,
you ain't got
it's a lot faster.
It's a lot faster. You have to pre-cut like I got to do the hackle. Because y'all said y'all had to do with the hackle like a day before or something like that to get them all so you can tie.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I never get my orders out.
Exactly.
So Jason has a question here on a hand tie. Should I start with a crappie nibble, minnow, or waxy if the bite gets tough?
On a hand tie, should I start with a crappie?
Yeah, for me, I'm only going to use a crappie nibble for added scent. Yeah. Getting minerals is a headache out in itself. I mean, having to stop by the store, having to worry about keeping them live, and everything else that goes with it.
Especially in the summertime.
Especially in the summertime. Especially in the summertime. Yeah, only gas problem is the price. I agree.
Yeah.
From what I've seen so far.
Yeah, I paid $2.89 today, regular unleaded.
Me too.
Yep. Yeah, Chris said thanks for the custom order.
Oh, no problem. And the large sticker, he got a 12x9 limits tackle sticker.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, Red River confirmed that it was a mixed bag, but mostly whites. That's about what you're going to get off of. Now, I'll tell you this. On Lake Houston, back when we had those Lake Houston crappie tournaments going, I would actually go to areas that I knew the crappie, the black crappie were holding on.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd show up with a full 7-fish stringer of black crappie.
Yeah.
Pound and a half and better sometimes.
Hold on.
And they are definitely tournament winners because those jokers, I mean, they're thick on Conroe too. But the ones on the big black crappie on Lake Houston, those jokers back be that wide.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, they get really thick down there.
Sorry about that.
No problem. Yeah, I had a trip this weekend that I posted just talking about my thinking of that trip on several websites, crappie.com, Texas Fishing Forum, Too Cool. I mean, just several of them. And I knew the response that I was going to pretty much get. You know, those guys that say, hey, 1 or 2 jig colors is all I'm gonna fish with, and that they definitely stepped in and say, well, I don't think that color matters, and I seen for a fact, I know for a fact, I fished that complete day even after I had finished my limit. And to start the trip off, I'll say that the water was dirtier than I've ever seen on Conroe. And they had, in some areas up there, way over 10 inches of rain.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, it was pretty bad. Most of Houston got 8 inches that weekend, or that weekend before. And but the water, I've never seen the water that color in Conroe. It's always had a green tint to it.
Yep.
But this trip, the water was a reddish brown. And
like a tea
I went
color.
out there. Yeah, it was a little darker than that in some areas. Some areas were more milky looking. And my first thought was, you can look at my box. I may have 2 jigs with red in it. Not that red don't work. I just don't use red that much. And my next thought was brown.
Yeah.
So I whipped out old Joe Dirt and dropped it on a couple piles, and dropped a few times. And I was like, yeah, no, I know these piles here produce fish. So I pulled that jig off and put on one that's almost identical. The only difference is the head color. It has more gold in it. I mean, that's a Joe Dirt with a gold head. That's what a Joe Dirt look, except it has a brown head. And when I tell you the feeding frenzy began, I'm talking about back to back, nothing but slabs. And as the sun got up, they just totally quit. Couldn't buy a bite. Fish 2 or 3 piles, different action. Oh, I'm like, man, you got to be kidding me. How could these fish be so actively hitting this bait and just all of a sudden stop? And so I dug back in my box again and put on a few colors and got to gray. And they started right back. And they hit that gray until the sun got up a little bit farther in the sky. And then they shut off on it. And I'm bouncing back. I mean, Steve, and especially bluegill. I know how I fish Conroe. I'll make a circle in that area that I'm fishing. They got 40 or 50 stumps in that area, so I'll just make a circle right there. And it's an awesome area to fish.
It is.
And it's not highly pressured because some of the stumps are just so small. Most people don't put that time in, to stay on them.
That's right.
And I ended up getting on green and yellow, and that finished the day out. And I was saying to myself then, I wonder how many people would have found that good bite and would have been locked on it the rest of that day, just saying that the fish had turned off. But those fish fed that entire day, and all it took was me changing colors. I never changed depth. I stayed in that 8 to 12-foot depth, fishing stumps that entire day. And all I did to have a great bite that entire day was change colors. And there's a lot of people that believe color don't matter. And on some lakes that are not highly pressured, it may not. And I even with live scope, I see that it matters.
Yep.
Yeah. Especially stain versus clear water. It does matter a lot.
Yeah, especially with that type of change happening on that lake. That lake is usually always a green, clear water, and then it went to a brownish, reddish brown. I mean, it was dingy. And as the day went on, the light penetration in that water changed. And I'm guessing that this is I can't ask that crappie when I catch it, why didn't you hit that other jig? But my speculation is that light penetration changed what that jig looked like to him. And but that's what happened for me. And I talked to a guy earlier, and he was like, man, it's just been tough. We went out there and blanked. It just wasn't good for us. But if you're not getting bit, first I'm going to change locations. I mean, I look for active fish. But if you're using a bait that they're just not, they can't see, they can't relate to, it's going to require you changing colors and even possibly sizes. And I didn't have to put, I didn't change it. Actually, I was just putting the jig down there by that pile. And maybe I'll slow raise and slowly lower. And they were coming knocking fire. When I tell you knocking fire from it, they wanted that bait. Steve, I know you hit a new lake. What was your deal out there? Is he locking back up?
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve's froze back up.
Froze.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Kim, if you use that house fly, I think you only make that in black, right?
Yeah, it can probably be more colors, but black is a great color for panfish.
It is. Yep.
I mean,
I totally agree.
Yeah, most of the bugs they eat are black. And panfish are bug eaters. That's what people don't realize. All fish eat bugs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even for crappie.
Yeah, that's how, especially black crappie, they're more of a bug eater than a white crappie. And that's how they survive in most ponds and lakes because they eat bugs.
Yeah.
They're more aggressive too. They're more shallow water fish than that white crappie too. So that's why they eat bugs like that.
They eat a lot of bugs. They don't eat a lot of bait because bluegill's mouth ain't big enough to eat a minnow really. So they eat a lot of bait. I mean, a lot of bugs. Yeah. That's how they make it.
Yeah. This is a itty bitty tiny little black jig, black head, black body, gray tail. And I've caught more black crappie on this little. That thing is tiny. Yeah. Barely bigger, longer than my fingernail if I can get it in frame. It's tiny.
Yeah,
it's wild.
But 1.5 pound, 2 pound crappie don't have a problem with eating it. They love it
because they don't care. They think it's a bug or something.
They think it's a bug. Exactly. You're totally right.
And they like hanging around the vegetation. Black crappie like vegetation. White crappie like wood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
I totally agree. Let me see if we got any more questions in this. Unless anybody else want to, Kim, what was that other jig you held up? What I think that was black and white, right?
Black and white. Oh, black and gray.
Oh, that gray, black and gray. Yeah.
Yeah. I got one in all black too. It's the Gill Buster in black.
Yeah, it looked like you got a collar on there too, right?
Yeah, it's got a little hackle collar on there.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's the all black one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Cool. That collar.
Yeah, and it falls right at the right pace, man. It don't make it to the bottom. You don't even have to worry. Once it falls, they hit.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't went back to my little red ear lake yet, but from what I'm hearing, it's not turned on yet. But it's amazing to me to see all these other states with a great red ear bite.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
They are biting.
Just depends on where you're at, you know. The water ain't the same everywhere. The temperature's different everywhere you go.
Yep.
Because we're only at 62 right now.
52? On water temp?
Yeah.
Or air temp?
Water.
Okay.
Yeah, we're 62.
Yeah, we had a good cool down up here in DFW. I'm not for sure what the water temps are, but the temps, I think it struggled to even get out of the 60s today.
Yeah, it's been cold here too.
Yeah, it's cool down here this morning. I worked last night, huh?
Insider Corner posted this. I'll tell you what, those blackened tacos, man, it just don't get no better.
I bought some.
It don't get no better.
When I seen you do it, I went and bought some. I tried. It's pretty good.
It is very good. I totally agree. And fairly a lot better than having all that grease stacked in it.
Yeah, I can't eat fried fish anyway, so I've been trying all kind of different things.
Oh, cool. Yeah. That blackened, hey, I tell you what.
It's good.
You make some tacos with that thing and have some crunchy lettuce. You won't miss that fried fish for sure.
Yeah.
We've got a few gas stations with no gas here in Columbia, South Carolina. Wow. I hope I don't run into that issue because I got to fill up twice this coming weekend. Actually, 3 times. Well, I'll drive my diesel if the gas run into an issue again. That's one good thing about having that old diesel truck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Bucktail is good for body. That's it. Huh.
Bucktail is good for body.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
Tell me, Terry.
Peacock feathers. I've heard of people that use it. I've never used peacock feathers. I don't think I own any peacock feathers.
Yeah, peacock is brittle, so you have to wrap it in some wire or something like that because it's going to come apart.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's the hurl. It's called peacock hurl.
Peacock hurl, right, correct.
And it's real brittle. That's why we always put copper wire through it because it's going to come apart. It's real soft.
Huh.
It's pretty, but it's soft.
Yeah. Thanks for the comment, Michael. Brad, good evening, fellas. Caught PB last week. That is awesome. That is awesome. Says a 15.5-inch white crappie. It's nice fish.
Yeah. Good.
There's no limit on crappie on Long Lake in Spokane. Fill up a 55-gallon.
Washington.
Yeah, 55-gallon cooler using bucktails. Left the tails long. They love them.
That's a private pond or public lake? Cause I ain't never heard nowhere about a limit. It's not a limit on crappie.
Yeah.
Everybody got a 25 limit, 50 or 15, something like that.
It's 20 here. 20? Yeah. 10 inches.
10 inches, yeah.
Missouri's 15, 9 inches.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never seen crappie meat have any yellow in it myself. I speed in excess that he fillets some crappie that has some yellow in the fillet. I bleach the fish before clean. That was my thinking. Yeah, seeing pure white flesh. I've never seen the yellow before.
Me either.
Yeah. Yeah, Jay Fox. The gas prices here is what I don't think I've seen over $3 yet. But like Steve, I think it was like $3.89, I believe it was. I hadn't seen any over $3. It's probably going to get there with that pipeline bursting. the way it did. The weather here in Illinois has been up and down lately. We had a frost advisory this morning. Wow. Yeah, the weather's changing. It is definitely changing.
Yeah.
Wayne Zoll. I grew up fishing dirty ponds with minnows. I wish I would have tried some jigs just to know if they could see them. It definitely takes changing some colors. And even in good, clear water, even in clear water, sometimes it just a light penetration. It makes that change.
Yeah.
Sid, redhead, brown bucktail really works good on my lake, Mississippi, especially brim. That's awesome. Yeah, brown, black, gold. Those are some really good colors. Even yellow. Some of the pinks and yellows that I have for brim work really good.
I do tie a lot of bucktail for walleye fishermen.
Okay.
They like bucktail.
I gotta get up and kiss me something there.
Yeah. Larry asked what type of smelly jelly for crappie. I'd say have different scents because I've seen where they prefer scent over one scent over another scent. For me, garlic work a lot better in the wintertime from what I've experienced. But bluegill, LBG can use garlic year round, and it works really good for them.
Yep, it just depends.
Roadhog said, "I think I gave you a Joe Dirt. I lost it in a stump." That ramp road.
It is some stump eating jigs out there.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, sure is. They love them.
Group of Hunter, what's going on, buddy? Glad you could join us today. This dude here fishes over in Florida, and he catch those peacock bass. He all bank fishing, peacock bass.
Those
Oscars. Yeah, fishing those canals. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They
look like a lot of fun.
Yeah, they crappie over there when they spawn. They some of the blackest ones I ever seen.
Yeah.
They be dark. I think it's that St. John's River.
St. John's River.
Yeah, St. John's. Yeah.
Them things be big and dark.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, they are. They really are.
Yeah, Clark, I tell you that there are times that I've seen it like that. You catch one or two fish, and the other fish just don't want it. And I've been saying for years that it ought to be good at crappie fishing. This was back when I was strictly using hand ties. I was telling everybody, hey, you need to learn to tie fast because you're gonna have to change these jigs. I've been preaching this same tune for a long time. I'm talking about some years. And it worked great for me back then, and it worked great to this day. Randy, how's it going, buddy? Recently had to downsize jig heads midday to keep getting bit, but same color. That's that slow fall. So you had to change your action. I see you got Steve back. Let's see if he got that it looked like he's still locking up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and add him and see if you good?
Yeah. How is it better? Yeah, my signal's not good tonight. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to me the other week either, but it looked pretty smooth tonight.
Probably weather, man. The weather changes a lot, like change stuff.
Yeah.
Do they swallow the entire jig? Gary, that's how I judge when I'm on point. When I got blood on the floor of my boat, I know I'm doing something right.
Oh yeah.
When I'm having to have my pliers to get that jig out of their throat, hey, they taking it straight to the gut. They not trying to taste it. It is exactly what they want.
Yeah, they hungry.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. And I judge that a lot. I use that to judge if I'm using the right jig or not.
It's a good way to judge it too.
Yep. Byron, what's going on, buddy?
What's
Yeah,
up,
a lot of
Byron?
times you'll get short strikes, and you know something's not right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. It's just like the other last week with me and you fished.
Yep.
I had that quarter ounce chartreuse blue and black jig on. Man, I got 10 thumps and never got a hookup.
Yeah.
And I told Steve, I said, these fish are hitting that head.
Yep. Exactly.
And I say, I'm willing to bet a straight short would do awesome. He tied on a straight short, drop down there. What do you get? 4 or 5 back to back?
Yep.
But little simple things like that, you got to put. And that's what those old people were talking about when they said, I shouldn't say old people, older people were talking about when they said, listen to the fish, especially while talking about crappie. They always say, you got to listen to the fish. They'll tell you what they want. I've heard that a million times. I'm willing to bet.
Yes, sir.
They don't speak English, but they will show you what they're after.
Yep, exactly.
See it, I'm not real sure. I hadn't been there, and it's been probably a month since I've been over there. I'm quite sure it's warmed up. It ought to be above that magic temperature. And no, guys, I have not forgot about that giveaway I got going over there on that water temp. I will get that together soon. Do they swallow the whole jig because of it being so small? I've seen them. I've brought up crappie using that little black jig that's about 1.25 inches long. I've brought crappie up with it in the tip of their lip, to where I'd have to hurry up and grab my net because it just wasn't exactly what they wanted that day or at that time. So just because the jig's small don't mean that they're gonna suck it down their throat.
Nope.
And I've used 3-inch baits to where I've had to dig out of their throat. And I'm talking about 11, 12-inch crappie that they take it down real deep. So we got a lot of happy birthdays in here for LBG.
It's good.
Appreciate it, y'all.
Yeah. Wade, what up, crappie head? Not a whole lot. What type of feathers do you use for hand ties, SK? I almost strictly use hackle, saltwater hackle.
I use
almost strictly. What was that, Gil?
I told him I use that craft fur instead of the hackle.
Yeah. Steve, what is that?
Where do you buy the craft fur? You buy it at the craft. You actually order it from like where do you get it?
Off of eBay or
okay.
Mostly eBay is dude named DJ Kelly.
Oh yeah. You what else did I say? Is it like a marabou kind of or?
No, it's a little bit straighter than marabou.
Oh, okay.
I never liked marabou jigs. Even coming up as a kid when I saw them in Walmart like that. Bushy.
See, I like it sometimes. I'll use it a lot.
Yeah. But not that hackle, but that craft fur straight.
Oh, okay.
It got a lot of wave to it when it's in the water.
Okay.
Real limp. Yeah.
What's that tail material you mostly use, Steve?
I use like 5-6 different kinds.
Oh, okay.
I use some hackle, some turkey. I got that Zunkers. I only tied a few with that. It's just a different style, you know what I mean? I'm not used to it.
Yeah.
And then I have some, what's that? It's like you put it around the neck. It's like a neck collar stuff.
Hackle.
No.
Yeah, they got another material that I forget the name of it. Yeah, I don't have any of it, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's
you can use it for chenille too.
Yeah, I'll get the name of it. I have it. I just have to find it.
Yeah, it makes a big
Palmer
big
chenille. Palmer chenille.
Right.
Oh, the Palmer.
Yeah. Just different looks.
Yeah, and they all work. You ain't no tail better than the other. I don't catch crappies wherever, you know. It's just
it's just your preference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
If them fish like it, I'm fine with it.
They're gonna
Yep.
That's
Super Dave said that most of their North Carolina lakes don't have limits either.
Oh wow.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I like to be up there. I drop a hand. I wouldn't, man, you get so many fish. You like, man.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. You got to clean them things.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Change your bite. Watch the video set up. Hey, that dude is one of the best I've seen at sculling ever.
And that paddling, man, I think it's quieter, but it's a lot more work without a trolling motor because especially when the wind is up. But
yeah, I think bad, man.
They don't pay attention to that paddle as much as they would some just coming to them like that, So, but trust me, I'm getting a boat in the trolling motor here pretty soon. But you're still gonna see that paddle in the boat.
Hey man, take your time, brother. Hey, you out there with several big old nice thick back slabs in your boat.
Hey, putting them in there.
That's what counts. And putting them in there.
Yeah.
Tony Cole say that some lakes here don't. Where are you at, Tony? So that's I guess that's more popular than what we were thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't know that. I thought just about every state had limits on their crappie.
Yeah, I did too. C&B in the house. What's going on, buddy? Larry kind of guys, what's your opinion on crappie jigs made with pheasant? I've never used pheasant. How about you guys?
No, I never used it.
No, I never used it.
I haven't. I've seen them tied with the pheasant tail. They use the church windows on the pheasant.
Oh, really? You know what? I think I take that back. I got one or two feathers off the pheasant that was gave to me years ago by a guy that's on Lake Houston, and he wanted me to type something that could give him some ideas on what would work, and I just it got a lot of different colors in it for one thing, and
some people use duck.
Yeah.
I use the mallet flank off of a duck. Mm-hmm. Now the flank is really good because it's barred.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check this out. Hook City TV is in the house.
What's up, Hook City?
What's on, Hook City?
That's always cool. When they don't want it, I experiment with crappie nibbles as a last ditch effort. Yeah. And I always add scent. If you watch any of my videos, that's almost always you gonna see me using nibbles.
I'm surprised you don't have one of them nibble dispensers.
Well, they don't work with the nibbles that I use.
The pen. Yeah, I got one.
Yeah.
I'll show you tomorrow. Yeah, I have one.
I did not know that.
Yeah, they have a little dispenser.
I haven't tried it yet. It's still brand new in the box.
Yeah. Okay. They don't work well with the Berkeley. They work well with those other hard nibbles.
Well, that's the pheasant right there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. They got a lot of colors in it.
Those are the church windows. Most of them use right in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got some crazy colors.
Yeah. A lot of colors in those. Yeah, crappie nibbles are, and it's like I say. I mean, I've showed this a few times. I haven't made it to this case yet, but I buy crappie nibbles by the case.
Oh wow!
So yeah, I'm a firm believer in those crappie nibbles. There are several other scents too. Steve got that one scent. I don't think you got any more of it yet.
Yeah, just just a little bit more.
Yeah, that was an awesome. That's an awesome scent too. And then crappie, I use some of that crappie.com slab sauce and G sauce also. Yeah. That works pretty good at times. But it's like I say, man, those fish, they're not dumb.
Right.
No.
They prefer something, that's what they want.
Right.
That I found. I hadn't been able to just drop anything that I want to drop down there and catch them. And it's like I say, me accepting changing is what's really helped my crappie fishing, especially with jigs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are the gills spawning down there yet? I'm quite sure they are in some areas. I have not found them yet. I put in some work this past weekend and did not find any active beds. However, the wind was really, really bad, and I was limited to where I could really scan and get good scans. But that's going to continue because it should be their time here like it is in several other states. And we're getting a lot of people saying no limit.
Yeah, I see that.
There's
I'm
another
looking at it.
no limit comment.
Man.
Yes, the crappie are dark in South Florida and very healthy.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Okeechobee, that's a big old crappie, and St. John Rivers, big old crappie.
Yeah, we talking about St. John's a while ago. I'd love to get over there and fish some of those places.
In clear water, they tend to be darker too.
Darker, exactly.
The light penetrates more, I think.
Yep.
We need to go Lake Havasu.
I know.
Man, after seeing I watched the video the other day. Oh man,
ridiculous.
I'm ready.
Yep. See if we got any other questions. Got Slab Doc in the house. What's going on, man?
Cool.
What's up, Lamar?
Yeah, I hadn't talked with Lamar in a while. I need to holler at him. I'll probably give you a call tomorrow.
Getting ready for that tournament. The tournament this weekend.
Oh, so where at?
On Somerville.
Oh, is it this weekend?
Mm-hmm. Saturday.
Oh, wow.
Earlier, he said it was Saturday.
Yeah.
Kenny said he's going out of town.
American Crappie Trail Friday, Saturday this week too. Grenada.
Cool.
Yeah.
Look at here. Roadhog say you're your own Minn Kota spot lock. Oh, what happened to Kim? Kim dropped out?
Yeah.
Dropped out.
So everybody's, I mean, it just happens, you know, that internet service, it's good several days and
bad, yeah.
Yep.
So what you do for your birthday today? Anything special?
Man, nothing. Like I said, I got off work this morning. I went in last night at 10:30. I got up this morning at 9. Took a shower and I've been out.
Okay, cool, man.
Hey, once you get to a certain age, it's just another,
day.
Yep.
Just another day. Just glad to be here.
Yep.
Hey, Red River, that serves for two purposes. One, like you say, the live oil until you can get that fish in the cooler. But the second purpose is that's why he can stay on those piles so long, because it helps him with that wind blowing.
Balance the boat out and keep. It's like a windsock.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Steve, what worked for you this weekend?
A hand tie. I call it bluegrass,
Uh-huh.
head, blue body, and a blue and chartreuse tail.
Okay. What was the
1/16? Water temp
condition?
Slight stain, not that much.
Okay.
Fishing mostly about 12 to 15 foot of water.
Yeah.
Structure.
Cool.
We caught some of them. Then we went about 6 to 8 foot of water. Another area of the lake, and they were just in open water. They were in the schools about 5 each, and I'd pick about 4 of them off, sniping them, and then we would look for more. You know, it was pretty crazy. Good size too. Pound and a half. You know, just 5 of them swimming together. You just lay that jig and they'd fight for it.
Yeah.
Y'all think they're going deeper?
They always in that area just swimming around. I don't know what it is, a post spawn maybe. They're always just swimming, probably just looking for food.
Looking for bait right now before they go deep. Yeah.
And that lake's pretty shallow, so you can fish that 15, 16 foot all year, all year round.
That ain't bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, got Chat Jock here who's from Ohio say that they have several lakes without limits.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe me here in Texas. I don't know of any lakes here in Texas that don't have a limit on crappie. Not a one.
Louisiana too. So
yeah.
What's Louisiana? the limit.
It's
Different.
Some of them 50, some of them is 25.
Yeah.
Yeah. Depends on what lake you go to. I think the one Bertha Doe, I think she's on, what's the name? Private Point. I think they might be 25.
Oh, okay.
Private Point. That
Yeah.
Miss Bertha fish.
Yeah.
That's cool. You know, I mentioned a while ago that me and Steve had that trip last week, and we put in. I looked at that watercolor. I was like, "Oh, I've seen that watercolor before." Steve was looking at me like, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna have me something on with some paint."
Yep.
You know, we hadn't even made it to the pile yet. I tied on a pink blue paint and just had that jig. I wasn't even fishing, and just had my jig hanging in the water. And when I catch 3 or 4 fish before we got to the spot,
Exactly.
and just out fishers out roaming, they wanted it. And another thing too, you know, I said we was going to talk about action too, and that's that right there, Steve. I know you've seen it too. Is when we pitch that jig upwind.
Oh yeah.
And let it swing across the top of that pile.
Yeah, they were going crazy.
Oh yeah.
Man, we couldn't get it past the pile.
Yep.
Really.
And it's little things.
Yep. That's the same thing I did last weekend. Just pitched it and let it swing. The slower, the better.
Exactly. Right. Yeah.
Yep.
But the thing is, you have to pay. And I know we all said several times that you have to pay attention to what you got going on when you get bit.
Right.
And then repeat that so that you can entice those other fish.
Yep.
Exactly right.
I mean, it's little simple things like that. You know that. You know, you maybe I found a magic pile and get there and just trying to vertical jig straight up and down, and your bite is gonna slack way off.
It's like I got a pile of fish, and I swing it out, but it's a limb that's going across it. If I don't bump that limb and bring it over, they would not touch it. I have to bump that limb. Like I said, when I hit that limb, like it calls them, they look up.
Yeah.
They hit it. If I don't bump that limb, nothing.
Yeah.
But I know sometimes I can go to a spot and I bump it, they ain't there. If I don't get a bite, I know they're not biting. They're not ready.
Right. Yeah.
It's just a little thing.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why that experience come in too. You know, you've learned what the fish respond to on that particular spot.
Exactly.
And that's just paying attention.
Yep.
You know. Yep.
And you can't see it, but you don't visualize what that limb look like and exactly where it's at and how to pitch it to it.
Yeah. You know, that was a limb. That was a brush pile in Luce's Bayou on Lake Houston that I fished for years. And it was a pretty good sized pile. But like you said, there was this one limb that was underwater on this brush pile, 8 foot under the water. If you fish deeper than 8 foot, you never got bit. If you fish shallower than 8 foot, you wouldn't get bit. But at 8 foot, you let that jig swim up there and touch that limb, those fish gonna come up and smack fire from it. And I've had so many people fish that spot. They're like, "Man, what are you doing to catch those crappie right there?" I was like, "Fishing." You know, and just paying attention to when I got bit.
Yeah.
That makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Man, I must be really, really way behind if they're just not talking about those nibbles that I showed 20 minutes ago. Red River Rob said I need to do a giveaway on those nibbles.
Where do you order them off of Amazon?
I get them from the Honey Hole.
Oh, okay.
Over in what town is that in?
West Monroe,
Louisiana.
West Monroe.
West Monroe.
Yeah. West Monroe.
We were right near it when we drove to.
Exactly.
Yep. Darbone.
Yep.
My wife always called them nipples, not nibbles. Ain't that something?
Chartreuse sparkle. How many different colors do they have? I know they got maybe 5 or 6.
They got more than that, probably.
If you go to Hunt Hole, look at their website. It don't do no good justice. You have to go inside the store.
Yeah.
It don't make no sense. They got a lot of them. A lot of different colors, a lot of different smells, scents.
Yeah.
And they all Berkeley.
Yep.
It's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
So different ones have different scents. I didn't know that.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I say that, but I think they do. They have it
I
on the jar.
don't know.
But yeah, it's a bunch of different colors.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah. What kind of power line y'all, fishing line y'all use?
I use K9.
I use that K9 too. And I also use that P line.
Yeah, P line. Yep.
We got something new that I'm looking. I've tried it once already, but I'm really looking forward to using it. And that's that mad braid.
Yeah, mad braid. I got some for you. Remind me tomorrow.
Okay.
Just a sample piece so you can try it out this weekend.
Yeah. It felt really good when I used it on your rod.
It's coming out in a couple weeks, so I'll be stocked up.
Yeah. I see we got Kim. We got Kim back. Let me get him added back to the stream and see if we can. You back?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, those issues, they probably hit me in a little bit.
Yeah, I'll keep them over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
I don't like the way that started off right there. I've heard a joke that went like that.
No, I don't know.
And it didn't go well at the beginning. I don't know no D's.
Me either.
Havasu, yep.
Got
Hey,
some
Sonny
legends
T,
in
have
it.
you fished Havasu yet? I want anyone on here fish Havasu? We need to talk.
Yeah,
like tonight.
I think I'm gonna put in for vacation.
Yeah, real soon.
Where's it located at?
Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lake Havasu.
That's where that 6 pound.
Yeah. Yep. That world record, pending world record.
Oh, Chanky Pen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but there's some big ones there. I heard.
Yeah.
That's a double Chanky.
What's the best lake for them in the country? You think?
Sound like Havasu to me.
What's the what?
Best lake to catch them big ones in the country.
I know we got that lake from where I'm from in Jonesboro called Penny Lake. We got 2 pounders in it. It's if you look it up, they'll tell you about it.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to just about net them like a white perch.
Oh man.
Yeah.
They get pretty big.
Yeah.
Guys, we're an hour in already. I'd like to go ahead and announce the winners from last week. We got quite a few with that big giveaway that Kim did. The way we've been doing this to everybody that's new here, when we do a giveaway, we announce the winners the following week so that we can accurately see the comments, because trying to do it live, the numbers move so fast that we in the past we made several mistakes, and we do it this way so that the actual winner is the one that get the jigs. So last week we did Kim did a 4 jig giveaway. Correct me if I'm wrong. You did for 3 people, 4 jigs each on those weaves, and then you did a t-shirt giveaway.
Yeah.
Okay, so there'll be 4 people that Kim did giveaways, and then we had several others. Steve did donated some Gray Ghost, which is an awesome working jig, almost a must-have in everybody's box.
Mm-hmm.
So, and what we do is we announce for everybody to post, and we did all 4 giveaways at one time on Kim's giveaway. And what I did, I'm going to show you the numbers that I wrote down. If you can, I don't want to give the names just yet. 16, 36, 26, and 46 were the numbers. 16, 36, 26, and 46. The first person to pick 16 was James Womack. James Womack.
Is that for jigs?
Yes. Yes, the last person, the 46 is for the shirt.
All right.
So James Womack, and I'm you know what, I was supposed to, I'll do that here after a while. I'll put up your email so that they can contact you.
All right.
I just need to get that inserted. The 36, the first person to pick that was Super Dave.
Super Dave.
Super Dave.
Super Dave. Super
The
Dave,
next
you
number.
paid a lot.
Hey, I tell you what, he been picking those numbers left and right. Hey, we're gonna come up on somebody else that's won several times too.
Oh, who's that?
I already know who it is. I already know who that is.
The third number was 26, and that person that picked the first 26 was Robert Johnson. Robert Johnson.
Robert Johnson.
And that was the third person for the jigs, and for the shirt, for the Crappie Stopper shirt was 46, and the first person to pick that number was Mark C. Mark C.
Mark C.
Let me see if I can edit this banner real quick.
Look what I got, Steve.
Oh yeah, yep.
Uh-oh.
Quick.
Yeah, it was quick.
Yeah.
I'm so used to typing on my phone that I'm on this laptop and forgetting where my keys are. Hey, I tell you what, Steve, that was an awesome bite over there, man.
Oh, you know, we had some fun.
Yeah, we didn't get on giant fish,
yeah,
but man, the numbers were there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And you know that live scope, man, I'm telling you, it's crazy how that thing shows how those fish react.
Yeah.
And it you know, it's just a gigantic help. Gigantic help.
This weekend, I might get in a boat with that active target, Lawrence. So, be pretty
really?
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
With Pat?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, I want to check it out.
Cool. All right, Kim, if you would, is that right?
Yep.
Okay. So all of you guys that won the jigs from Kim and the shirt, send him an email and y'all can discuss the shipping options.
I'll pay for shipping.
Yeah, I understand that, but you know, getting their mailing address and all of that. And on to the next one was I did a mixed pack. And Bluegill can look upside my head really bad because
I saw it out here.
I did a mixed bag of turquoise that the number on was 12, and the person that won that was Catfish Weekly. I have not seen him in here. But if anybody need Kim's email up there longer than that, let me know in the comment, and I'll put it back up there. I want to get back to the comments. I haven't seen Catfish Weekly in here yet, but he won the gold dust. And then we had Steve did a 5 jig Great Ghost giveaway. The number on that was 5, and the winner on that was Squiddo. I hadn't seen him tonight either. Squiddo was the winner.
Yeah, Squiddo, just contact me.
Yeah,
he knows how to. He's bought a lot of stuff.
I think he's yeah. And then at the end of the show, I did another diamond. At the end of the show, that's Tad Fry, and I do include a hook that shows you how to properly put that on there. Properly put the jig on the hook. And the number on that was 9. And the winner on that was 2004. And he's going to have a nice box coming soon because he's won probably 4 times. Yeah. I'm willing to bet 3 or 4 times. So we got that out of the way. And Steve, I don't know if you replied back. You may have. This jig right here, I think I've talked to you about it before. I think you say you got rid of that mold.
Yeah, I got rid of that mold. Yeah.
Yeah. But that color right there.
Yeah.
I was digging in that box over. I was like, man, you know what? That jig, I've caught some really good fish on it.
Yeah.
And it's just sitting over there.
Yeah.
So I said I was going to do a mixed bag of that. We got some black and green.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Which works awesome.
Yeah.
And also some green black.
Yeah.
Just reversed. So I'm going to do a pack of these, mixed pack. So guys, if you've put down a question, man, I'm gonna hate to do it this way, but there's just so many comments that's been popped up here that there ain't no way I can keep up with that. And but I'm gonna put an enter in right here, and as you know, one number per post, and you can post as many numbers as you want. After I put the start button in, six pack. Okay, there is the start. You can enter numbers from 1 to 99. You can enter as many numbers as you want. I already have my number written down. So we'll give them a minute to do that. I was hoping that you was going to say if I can get out of work again early Thursday to come on.
Let's do it.
I don't know if I'll be able to do it this Thursday.
Yeah. All we need is a couple hours.
Trip.
All we need is a couple hours.
Without a doubt. Yep.
We need to go down south. That's where we need to go.
Yeah.
Real good.
Right. That was fun.
But I want to save them fish for Friday for myself. We can't go beat up my area too much.
There you go. Yeah, I'm ready for this weekend already, man. I'm telling you, I'm just
what's the schedule
not enough
like?
days.
Fish.
Yep, fish and fish. Fish as much as I can fit it in.
Yep.
That's the goal.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Samuel Mac Super Day. Robert.
But you guys, I want to say thanks to both of y'all and Bluegill too. All three of you guys, man. It's just awesome that you guys offer up so much to the to help the sport out. Yep. That's basically what we're doing, just helping the sport.
That's all it's about.
Yeah, have me on here every week.
Me too.
Yeah, on here talking to everybody.
I love talking fish.
Yeah, right. No doubt. I really enjoy it myself.
Yeah, it's like today. I got home, poured 28 packs of baits, met the guy to give it to him, and I did a purple instead of a monkey milk. I do a purple milk, has a purple hue in it. And man, that guy was amazing. He was like, he sent me like 12 messages about that color. Yep.
Wow.
He's probably at the lake right now trying it.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was.
All right.
And I like seeing that. You know what I mean? People are excited.
All right, guys, you can stop with the numbers I just entered. Stop in the chat. So we'll end that right there. And as I said a while ago, we'll do the drawing for this giveaway come next weekend. That way I can accurately give the person that, and I'm going to tell you for sure, I've used these two colors right here. I know this one will work. I hadn't used it yet, but I know that these two put fish in the boat, without a doubt. But with so many other great working jigs and colors and combos, it's just
I'll pass use them all. Yeah, you can't
use them all. No, cannot use them all.
It's impossible.
Yep, I'll pass it on.
Especially when one jig, I've used it 3-4 trips.
Exactly.
Then I'll take it off my hook. I'll put it in the bag. Use another one. Then next time, use the same one back.
Yeah. And that's doing that is. We can also let the people know if they do get these jigs, you do not need a keeper on your hook. It is better. These baits last several times longer on just a ball or whatever type head and plain jigs.
No keepers.
No collars.
No keepers.
Yeah.
No collars.
Yeah.
They work really, really good.
Sure do.
Well, we got a question right here, and I'm up to date. This is the last question of for right. Well, I'm not accurate now. How many pound line do you use for fishing for crappie?
What pound?
Yeah.
Mono, I use 10. Braid, I probably use either 20 or 15.
Yeah,
I'm guessing that's the question you're asking her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just use fluoro and braid. Fluoro 6 and 8. I might use a 12. You know what I mean? Depending on what lake I go, some big fish. And then I use 10 and 20 braid. I use most of the 20. I got some 10 canine in, and I haven't even tried it yet. But a lot of people have been using that 10 pound. I don't know what the benefit. I know the diameter is about 3 thousandths thinner, so I don't know the effects on the water. I know braid falls a lot slower than fluorocarbon and stuff. Even the type of jig head falls faster or slower. People don't realize that. They think a 1/8, no matter what it is, falls the same rate, but it doesn't.
It doesn't. That's right.
It's totally different. So if you want a faster fall, I think the ball heads actually fall faster than some of the other ones.
Yeah.
Correct.
And I use 20 pound braid, 6 pound equivalent, and 10 pound mono.
Right.
Yeah. And most on my jigging rods, I use at the current time I use 14 pound Berkeley Fireline, and I'll use a 12 pound leader.
Okay.
Mono leader. On my casting setups, I've been using on one setup. I got 6 pound slime line and in high vis green, and on the other one, I got 4 pound slime line in clear.
Mm-hmm.
They both work great for casting. I use those for bank fishing mostly, or casting off the boat.
Yeah, so I'd say in 2 weeks, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the Mad Braid brand new on the market. I've been testing it maybe a month or so. The first week it releases, I'm gonna give a couple spools away on here. I'm gonna do a giveaway.
Sweet.
So look for it, Mad Braid. And next week I'll discuss what pound test. I know it's a 10, 20, I believe 10, 15, and 20. 3 colors.
Mm-hmm.
Green, high vis, and you remember the other color? This guy I can't remember. I know green and high vis. Yeah. So
put me down for a 20.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, I'll follow up tomorrow with Micah and see what's the release date. It's good stuff. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Todd. We just announced the winners from last week, and we also did a jig giveaway also.
And do my giveaway. I'm gonna give away something that only 3 people have seen so far. I'm gonna give 3 packs of blue dust away. I'm not gonna show it. So the person that gets it will be one of the first people to see it. So
that's right.
Yeah.
A few people seen it so far. I just poured it today.
I will let them know it is fire.
Yeah. So you'll get a pack of 1 3/4 split tails, 1 3/4 stinger, and you'll get a 1 1/2 split tail, a pack of each. And them 30 baits will last you 6 months.
Yeah.
He gonna love them baits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bluegill itching for
it. Really, I am. Ready for it.
The thing before, I used to carry 100 packs of baits with me. Now, probably 10. You know what I mean? 10 and that's just to have different colors in my boat.
Yeah.
I've never went on a fishing trip and used more than 3 baits. Never.
Yeah.
All day.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Yep. Yeah. I can't wait until I can get on a solid pattern to where I can actually show how well those baits last. Yep. They do a really good job.
Yeah, and now all the sand bass guys are buying them because they last. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. They'll tear up some baits in a day, boy.
Mm-hmm.
and they're buying a solid white, a 2.4-inch stinger, solid white, solid white or pearl, and they're buying them by the hundreds.
Yeah.
Because the white bass, they just attack.
Attack.
And they'll be in schools of sometimes thousands.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they ain't quitters. I tell you that.
Yep. Nope. And they'll be right with the crappie a lot of times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if they scare the crappie or.
Yeah.
I would think they're probably trying to eat the crappie, maybe.
Yeah, they'll turn off when the white bass are coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will.
And when they're gone, they'll start biting again.
Yep.
Exactly.
Want to be outdoors? The slime line that I use is mono, and it's decent. It's decent line. Low memory, low stretch. I'm happy with using it. And I don't think they have a braid. This is all mono. What do you do after the water temp drops 5 degrees after a front comes through?
Well, normally, if you're fishing the next day, that water temperature shouldn't have, depending on how cold it already is,
right.
It shouldn't have went down now. Not that next day.
Right. You have to have like a freeze or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess he's saying that his water temp did drop 5 degrees.
Oh, it did drop 5 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have to go deep on them a little bit. Just try it, Some fish still hang around, some fish don't.
Right.
Yeah. I would start where you were catching them at last, and if you have to make any adjustments, they're not gonna go far, but
Right.
It's like I say all the time. My belief is that crappie love cold water.
They do.
And I've caught them, 6-8 foot down in very cold water.
Yeah, middle of winter.
It was cold.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yep. They love cold water.
Sure they do. I mean, we get cold here, so it gets a lot colder here than it does in Texas. We catch them in 5 foot of water all winter long.
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen it. Have to dip my rod in the water to get the ice off of it down here, and those crappie feed like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
Same here.
That's my favorite time of the year is that wintertime.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about any. You have to worry about that many boat wakes.
Right. Yep.
No.
Fish where you want, because the lake is just about to yourself.
Yep.
Believe it or not, you catch a lot of bigger fish in the wintertime too.
Without a doubt.
Oh yeah.
You catch fish in the winter.
Yeah.
I catch a lot of big fish in the wintertime, by the hundreds.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Joseph say, can we get some active captain pictures from SK and Steve? I won't be on the boat with them. Steve,
I got some on Limits Tackle on Facebook. I've
Yeah,
put
no,
a
he
few
said-
on there.
Yeah. You put the videos. Yeah.
Yep. And I have some that it's just too big. You can't upload them. Or you can't text them because it's the file size.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to edit some of them. But I've just been starting doing the last 2-3 trips. I've been recording a lot, so just to share.
Roadhog say he'll test that blue dust for you. You gotta win it, Roadhog.
You know what? Get his address and I'll send him some. Let's do that.
Oh, he's local. Yep. He's local down home.
Yep. So remind me tomorrow and he'll have some. So what was his name?
Roadhog.
Roadhog, you got it, man.
Look, you got Roadhog number, don't you?
You can't give an online review. You have to wait.
No pictures. No pictures.
Yeah, no pictures yet. You can show the pictures of the crappie though.
Yeah. Bluegill, you got Roadhog number, don't you? You don't? I don't think I have it either.
Yeah, I'll give you some tomorrow. You can take that trip. I think I poured 300-400 today, so.
Oh, yes, I do.
I figured you did. Okay. I remember you.
I got it. I got it.
So Roadhog, get with Bluegill and I'll bring them down and y'all can hook up.
Yep.
I forget his handle. I be forgetting his handle.
Yeah.
I got you, bro. I got you.
What's the name? Fishing line Max.
Crappie Max. Yeah, Crappie Max.
Yeah, used to be Wally Marshall until he switched.
That's Bass Pro, right?
Yeah, used to be Mr. Crappie until he went to lose. Now it's Crappie Max.
Check out what Sid said.
He
can replace his order already for that blue dust.
you know, Sid, just send me a message, man.
Yeah.
Sid's my man. Mississippi.
I was able to fish with
Jackson,
some
Mississippi.
Sunline, Connecticut last week. Sunline. Floral Sunline. Who makes that?
Sunline makes a fluorocarbon.
Yeah.
I seen that video. They've catching some nice black crappie.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
I really liked it. And I'm a braid guy. Really strong, too. Floral Sunline. I have to look that up. I've never heard of it.
Well, that's for that clear water. It's all clear up there.
Yeah.
That's probably what.
And you know, Lake Fork Tackle, they sell a mono with a fluoro coating on the outside, which is pretty good. I think they got an orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ann over there, the owner, she's pretty good. They own Rod Socks also. I know you guys use them.
Yeah. Paul, there are certain things that in this crappie world, man, let me tell you, especially on jig making, when you're in the business of selling jigs, let me tell you, if you want your product out there first, this is the process that we have to do, because man, let me tell you that there are some biters out there that will put out a mixture of colors that you're doing really well on, and advertise it like it's their own. So
tell me about it.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
They will. They will.
I see it all the time.
Right. Yeah. Look at there. Roadhog say everybody needs to like this video.
Yeah, I do that all the time. I'll just pick somebody out the crowd, man, and hook them up with some stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's what makes you so special right there.
Instead of guessing numbers, some people just aren't lucky, and they don't win. Like one day I gave a good win. The guy sent me a message. That's the first thing I ever won in my life.
Yeah.
And you know what?
I remember that.
Yep. Yeah. And I gave him a free HH brand new reel. Just, you know what I mean? Yep. And so when he got it, he was like, "Thanks, man. Appreciate it." That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Yep. Putting a smile on one person's face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Want to be outdoors. I'm not a light line guy. But one day I just so happened to say, man, I'm gonna put some of this 4 pound on there. And that 4 pound clear of slime line is as strong as that 6 pound, without a doubt. And I use it a lot. It works really well. Where can I buy a shirt like the one Steve? Steve, you need to get some of those shirts, man. You get a lot of questions about that.
Yeah.
Valley Fashions.
Valley Fashions.
Yep.
Exactly.
They have a Canadian website and a US website. Valley Fashions. Just Google them. This one, I probably got 10 different companies, sponsors on here, and it's I believe it was in the 30s or $40, 45. And I have the zipper. They have different ones. This one has the zipper. They got V-necks. They got regular collars. They have. I even got waterproof hoodies. The same thing. It's a hoodie. It's in a waterproof material and it has a hood.
Yeah.
When it rains, put it on. It's the exact mirror. So Valley Fashions.
Cool. Check this out.
They have all the logos. You know what I mean? If you need a logo, then you just send them it, and they're pretty quick. 3 weeks, you probably have it. So. Yeah.
He said he's found some good beds on Conroe. I hadn't. I was on that lake. Yeah. I don't think it's gotten cold enough to drive them off, in my opinion, especially not down there. My wife's still telling me it's pretty warm down there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's kind of cool this morning.
With that question.
High 60s though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But usually after the males get on the bed, they don't leave no matter
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
weather.
saying. Yeah.
Once they
I agree.
they're on there, they don't leave.
Yeah.
Because they got one job to do.
Right.
And the weather don't matter.
Yeah, like I told you guys, I've never dedicated a day to bluegill or red ear, so that's on the list.
Yeah,
when it get good, when it get good, we'll hook up.
Yeah.
Hey,
man, I'm gonna
give me forever to get SK to go. Took me forever to get him out there, and now he hooked on.
Hey, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a true crappie head for sure.
I'm a paying fisherman. That's what I
am. What rod setup you use when you're fishing for them? What rod, line? Same thing with crappie?
Yep.
Okay.
Same thing.
Yeah, I'll use long rods on one lake, but on the other lake I'll cast to them.
Okay. What, a cork?
Yeah. Cork and jig.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your biggest one you've caught, each one of you guys?
A little over a pound.
Okay.
Yeah.
A pound.
I caught one. Yeah. When I first started fishing Conroe, I threw it out. I was gonna get it mounted. I don't know how big it was. I kept it in my deep freezer too long.
Yeah.
Threw it away. I said, sure. But
yeah.
Pretty good one though.
Yeah. Do you have any fish mounted or?
No, I ain't. No.
Yeah, I've mounted one. It was a 28.5-inch speckled trout that my son caught. Yeah. I didn't even catch it though.
Right.
My son caught it. It was a good fish though. Artificial bait.
Yeah.
I had to mount it. It was his PB at the time.
That's right.
So Tony asked, is it true that people break a lot of rods with that braid line?
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
Unless you do something terribly wrong.
Yeah.
Unless you try to pull it up, try to get it unhung instead of pulling it straight up. If you try to,
yeah.
Sometimes if your line get wrapped up on your tip and you really don't know it, and you set the hook on the fish, it'll break it.
Right.
Yeah.
That happens a lot.
Yeah. You pull it free, you better pull straight up,
right,
and down.
Without a doubt.
Don't try to bend it till it comes loose. You will break it.
Yeah.
Look here. You say, "Oh, yeah, crappie hunter." Grouper hunter. I'm not skipping over you, but you're totally correct. I find a better bite in the wintertime for crappie. And check, Bassmaster hook sets. Brandon, hey, it ain't fun unless you're yanking.
Talk about them fish lips. Remember? These guys came on the boat. They were pulling the lips off of them crappie.
I told Steve, I told Bluegill, I said, man, there was some more tender crappie in that lake.
I think I did. I know twice for sure, maybe 3 times.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know I had. I come up. I told Steve, look, a whole
got the lips.
Yeah,
that's funny.
That lake got some tender crappie in it.
They need a little iron in their body. They do. Man. For real.
Crappie will bite through the ice without a doubt. If you can find them. Want to be outdoors? We're gonna do a giveaway here shortly on that. You'll have a chance to. Were you still, or did you just give it to him? You gonna do a giveaway on top of what you gave to Road Dogg? Steve?
Yeah,
talking to
well, let's do 3 packs.
Okay, so but to one person, or you want to do
one person? One person.
One person. Oh man,
we're gonna give them enough for 6 months worth.
Okay. Oh, the company is Sunline. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Company Sun. Okay.
Fluorocarbon by Sunline. And I'm gonna give away a dozen of my signature bluegill flies too, SK.
Oh, green dust. I don't right now, but I can make it. Yeah, because that's kind of like a green dust, I would say. But...
Yeah. I think that's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Well, he says, "Can you make a green dust?"
I can make anything. So yeah, just send me a message on Limits Tackle.
I got some turquoise. Where is it at?
And I can make it deep, or you know what I mean.
That's what the turquoise looks like. That's basically. And you can get it in several different color tails. I think I got a couple more up here.
We done blue. We done black, chartreuse, orange, pink.
Yeah. And this is the 3-inch.
Yep.
With the chartreuse tail. Awesome working bait, man. I'm telling you, I'm constantly dropping these because I know that time is coming. That those fish are going to be on it. It's coming.
Like right now, I got this bag right here, 300 monkey milk Tad fries.
Wow.
They're going to go to one of my pro staffers out of Alabama. Yeah. 300. This will last them probably a year.
Yeah.
Real tiny. When them fish get finicky, 1.3 inch.
Yeah. Cool.
And it always gets them in the roof of the mouth. You know what I mean? That bait's so small they can suck it in. They use no heavier than a 1/16 ounce jig out there.
What size hook are they using over there? What size hook are they using over there, Steve?
Number 6.
Number 6, yeah, okay.
Yeah, number 6, yeah.
Yeah.
Then you guys know I have these steelheads.
Oh,
steelhead hooks. I do steelhead hooks 1/32 through 1/8 ounce. Them things are. If everyone knows my gold mustad hooks, they're twice the strength of them. Them steelheads they're the real deal. So
yeah,
cheaper than anybody out there.
Right. Insiders say we only got 25 likes, y'all. What's up with that?
Mm-hmm. So that way more than we had 100 people on earlier.
Yeah. Yep. 90-some people.
Appreciate it, Bertha.
Always good. All right, Hook City, man, appreciate it.
Thank you. Hook City.
All right, Hook City.
Good night, bro.
Later, man.
Red River Raw say it's the Air Force way to take care of your buddy.
That's it, man. Yeah, we like the support, man.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay. Shannon say he found that big bed down by the dam. 5 more big beds north of 1097, south of 1375. Yeah, but you can't be posting stuff like that over here, man. You gonna have you have 1,000. Yeah, you have 1,000 boats over there.
you had some beds.
Yeah. Hey, they're gonna be looking at you like, man, what you doing coming over here?
Yeah,
man, I know where to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Steve's locking up again. You locked up on us, Steve.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey,
guys,
I think
I'm gonna call it a night, man. It's 11:15. So yeah, do that giveaway for me, and then just let me know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I have to get up early.
Okay. We won't announce the winners until next week anyway.
Okay. Yeah. So 3 packs of the blue dust.
Okay. Awesome.
And then
man, appreciate
the other guy send me a message, and I can. Oh, I'm gonna give them to you tomorrow.
Yeah. I'll hook Bluegill up with them.
Okay.
Hey, brother, appreciate it.
All right. Take care, guys.
All right.
All right,
Steve.
All right.
Now, let me get something straight, guys. If any of you guys want to send information about exact areas that you're catching fish, send it to me in an email, because there are several people that watch these videos, and I'm gonna tell you, I know for a fact if you give locations, you will not. You'll probably have to wait in a line to fish that spot.
That's right.
So, to help you guys out, please don't post. You can do general areas. You can do north end of Conroe, south end of Conroe. But if you put specifics in your comment, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna have company on that lake. Just so you know. All right, let me get back to the comments. Red River Raw. I can hear person set the hook across. He said he could hear a certain person set the hook across the lake. That was funny that day. That was funny. Received my order. Thanks. That's cool. Always good to hear that the packages have made it. What size hooks do you all use on your jigs? It depends on the jig that I'm putting together, the size plastic I'm using, or the size hand tie that I want. I'm not for sure which one that you're talking about, but I use anywhere from a number 10 up to a 1/0.
Yeah.
So you have to. Oh, is he saying? Oh, he's saying on 1/32. You can still do the same, even up to a number 2 hook that I know of with the 32nd.
Yeah, I put 4s on 32nds. I always do one size up.
Okay.
And on my 16th, I use a number 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's give me a little bit more information on what you're trying to. Are you trying to use? Are you going to use these for plastics? Are you going to tie on them?
Yeah.
What do you have going on? What are you trying to accomplish with the hook size that you're looking for? Because I don't want to tell you one thing and you get them and they're not what you're wanting. Or what you could do is send me an email if you're still here. Send me an email and explain to me what you're trying to accomplish. And it's SK's Crappie Catching Adventures at gmail.com. And do not forget the S behind the K. All right, let's go ahead and let me see what else we got right here. Double stinger, double tail stinger, shad 3-inch. Where can I buy those? The long bridge down here in Texas. If you're talking about these are from Limits Tackle. These are from Limits Tackle. I'm not sure if this is what you're talking about though. Double tail stingers. Okay, that got to be what you're talking about. So you can order those from Limits Tackle, and you can get in contact with him on Facebook. Just Limits Tackle there, or you can go to limits-tackle.com. And he has some of his jigs on that website that it is not fully operational, but you can look through some of the jigs that they have on there. And down at the bottom of that page, he has his email down there, and you can email him and get in contact with him on what type of product you want. And I'm just now seeing this comment. Yes, he does have a website, but like I said, it is not fully operational. Camo Joe is in the house. What's going on, buddy?
Crack off. It's LBG. What?
Yep. Kenny P. Great show like always. We appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let me try to make sure I'm not passed up any questions. Did you notice any questions?
Nah.
Yes, we did announce the winners from last week giveaway already. Kim, do you make bluegill fly poppers?
Yep.
You can get in contact. You got jigs posted on Facebook?
They're on all my pages.
Okay. So he's on Facebook too, wants to be outdoors. Crappie Stopper.
Crappie Stopper Jigs.
Crappie Stopper Jigs.
Instagram is Crappie Stopper Jigs and Flies. I do have a website too, but I don't got no poppers on there.
Okay.
But I do have my signature bluegill flies that like I said, I'm giving away a dozen of those.
Cool.
And if they put them under a bobber, they will catch fish. Well, if they don't fly fish, they'll sink still.
Yeah.
So
Louisiana is in the house. George Baker, yes sir. All right, let me. I see I'm back caught up right now. So let me put this will be for the giveaway from Steve on the Blue Dust. And it's going to be a 3-pack giveaway to one person. So we have 91 people on. Let me write down a number. I already got the number written down. So I did that a while ago. So we have 91, 0 to 91. You can post as many numbers as you want, one number per post. And here comes your start for the Blue Dust. Yeah, I tell you what, Kim, this past weekend, I'm gonna tell you, man, I bust my limit fairly quick for this being my. It's been 3 months since I've been on this lake easy.
Yeah.
And those conditions were horrible. The wind was terrible. I'm not sure if y'all's wind. How's y'all wind been up there?
It's been windy every day.
Every single day it's been windy down here.
Yeah, we can't get it to stop.
Yeah. And I've been telling my wife I'm not gonna complain about that wind too much because when it stopped, I think those triple digits gonna make us wish we had that wind.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But I got out there, man, and I was pretty confident that brown was gonna be the color. And that first thump, I was like, oh yeah, here we go. And boated that fish, put him in the cooler, and I mean that next drop, there go that solid thump again. I mean it just continued. I mean a good 20, 30 minutes of nothing but drop the jig down there and a solid thump. And then just like that, like a light switch, they just would not touch it.
Yeah.
So I moved 3 or 4 piles and nothing. I was like, well, I know I need to start changing colors. Usually when that happens like that, I mean, on a solid bite like that, it's automatic to me that, hey, change colors. And I knew that the sun was low on the horizon and it got up. So
yeah, because I always start dark in the morning. Then I say light, go bright. You know,
yeah.
In the morning we go a little darker. Then when the sun comes up, we'll go with something brighter.
Yeah.
Usually.
Right.
Because light penetration does make a difference.
It makes a huge difference. Yep.
Would you give away that Blue Dust?
Yeah. Yeah. Doing the Blue Dust right here.
You got another giveaway after this to do?
Kim is doing
I'm gonna give away a dozen bluegill flies.
Bluegill fly, yeah.
Put my number in.
I'm gonna send you some. I'm gonna send you some. You just send me your information.
Oh, sure. Cool. You know I can do that tonight.
Yeah, just send me.
Oh yeah.
That's the
put your hand behind it so your camera can focus. Oh yeah. That's the one with the collar.
I gotta work this camera, but yeah, that's the gill.
Hard to work. I'll be hard to work it too. Yeah, that's nice right there.
It's the gill buster in gray.
Yeah, that little split tail in the back.
This is baddest one in the bunch right here. It's ugly, but it's the baddest one in the bunch right here.
Sound like my jeans.
It's the house fly.
Yeah. Hey, I've seen so many pictures that he's posted with that jig in a fish's mouth is unreal.
That's a bad boy right there. He catches crappie, bass, catfish.
Yeah.
Man.
They hate that fly. I don't know why.
Yeah. Hey guys, I entered stop in right there. And like I said a while ago, man, that's a hot. I just know it's hot just from the pictures you post.
Gill buster in black.
Yeah.
Huh. Sanfo.
Yeah.
Awesome looking little jig. All right, so
you put that under a cork and you'd be surprised.
How did you want to do that?
I'm gonna do
same as last week.
4 to each person.
4 to 3 people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna do it after that. Probably about a dozen so school bus. The plastic.
Oh man.
The black and yellow.
Yeah. Okay.
I got a guy on T-Bone. He been asking about some. I see you on here.
Really?
He last week about some.
So we got 94 people on.
Miss Bertha, what you know about that right there? She probably like.
What's that? Know about what?
About this cup.
Oh, Grambling.
Yeah.
LB, you see those hybrids I posted?
What you post? Oh, see, I ain't been on Instagram this week. I've been working nights. I've been in the bed. I'm gonna go look at them.
Look at those hybrids I posted.
Woo. Don't tell me you call me that G.
I didn't even go on Instagram today, man. We had a bearing blowout in my well box at the job, and they ran it after it was busted and froze up that top half. Man, basically had to overhaul the whole well box. So I was out on the floor most of the day today, and barely made it to this live on time. I'm talking about barely. LBG, you see Miss Bertha comment?
LBG just
school bus to me.
I got you, Miss Bertha. I got you. Send me your address, Miss Bertha. Send me an email.
How about all 94 like this video?
That would be awesome.
Yes, it will.
Okay, Super Dave. I really do appreciate your help, buddy. Hey, thank you very much. You really appreciate it.
Super Dave, send me your info.
Cool. Yeah, I got to get a package for Super Dave too, because that dude right there, he's just so supportive. It is unreal.
He really is.
Yeah.
He really is.
Y'all didn't have to do no work tonight, huh?
He did a little bit. He did.
Really?
Yeah. It was something I looked at. I'll tell you about it.
Okay. Roadhog on it. He say, who hasn't liked the video yet? He want to know.
He sound he mad.
Yeah.
For real.
His Instagram is Crappie Stopper Jigs and Flies. Yeah.
And they don't know these flies work. Just look.
Look at them.
I got the fly in my hand.
Yeah, appreciate it, Brandon. Brandon say he wish he could hit that like button 1,000 times. That's awesome, man. I hope this information we put together tonight, really help those guys get out there and get on some good fish. Right. You know, and I mentioned. I think this was before y'all came on. I mentioned I posted on several different websites, fishing websites about my experience this past weekend. And I read so many times, guys. Oh no, y'all, you need is this color and that color. And I've always said that those guys that do not make those changes, I know for a fact they either fishing a private farm pond or they are just not open to help people catch fish. It got to be something like that. Yeah, very hard headed. I mean, if I didn't have to change those jigs like that, I guarantee you I wouldn't. But I see it time and time again. I've been singing this tune I'm talking about years. Color makes a huge difference. But I hope this information tonight really helped people out. Let me get the start button put in right here for Tim's Flies.
Hey, yeah, them some good ones. That's some good
yeah.
Man.
Oh, you see him?
I'm looking at him now, yeah.
Ooh, that one was 2 pounds.
Hey.
All right, so we're gonna do 3 numbers. We're gonna pick 3 numbers from this strand of posts. Wait until I put the start in, and we're gonna pick 3. We got 3 guys that's gonna win 4 jigs, correct?
Yeah, 4. Yeah. 4.
Okay.
3 guys win 4.
So here goes the start for the flies right there.
Hey, Kim, I guess Paul, I guess he asked you for your Instagram page. What's your Instagram page?
Yeah, I think we told him.
You told him? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gil, you ready for you got to work the weekend, or you ready to go fishing?
I'm gonna be out on my anniversary tomorrow.
Oh, okay, okay.
Birthday day, anniversary tomorrow. We going to Austin. Remember I told you we're going to Austin?
Yeah. Okay, so I can upset you with some pictures then, huh? I'm gonna take a picture of every fish.
Yeah, I got a buddy that does that.
Yeah.
He got one too.
Yeah, I got one too.
Yeah.
I try not to pay him back as bad as he do me because he'll catch a fish, take a picture, send it to me.
Oh,
He'll fish a little bit. Yeah. Catch a fish, take a picture, send it to me. I have 1,000 posts from this dude a week.
That's fun. Knowing I'm at work.
Yeah. No, you can't get out there and catch no fish, but you want to see that picture.
You're sitting there thinking about it.
All day.
Yeah, I wanted to go this morning, but in the morning, but I ain't go to work tonight, so I'm gonna be going out in the morning. So that knocked that out the door.
Cool.
No, I want to fish. He gonna say, "Cool, I want to fish this in the morning." I want to get out of work. Want to go tonight and go fishing in the morning.
Hey, I can't go.
Right.
I feel you saying cool. I'm like, okay, yeah. But I probably won't get a chance to fish next week.
You know what? That little old jig right there. I don't know how I haven't used it more because it did on a tough day. This jig pulled through.
That's them legs.
Yeah, I don't know what it was about it, man, but those fish they wanted it that day. They wanted it really bad.
That proves it right there.
Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah. But it's like, me and Steve was talking earlier, and I was saying, man, we just got so much going that, dude, I got to give some of this stuff away. Because it's just sitting here. Man, I know it's an awesome working bait, but I can't use all these baits. I can't test all these baits, man.
That's like when you're tying jigs, you come up with a new one. You think you want to try, but as soon as you get to the lake, you got that same one you caught them last week on the pole.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be 6 months before you test that jig out.
If you test it.
Yeah, if you test it.
Because you're going to end up tying some more. I know like Kim probably tie way more jigs than me and you do, at the process, but
7 days a week.
You know what I'm saying? So, shoot.
I tied some of these tonight. Look at that.
Oh, I like that.
All's wife. All's wife.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But I ain't seen the tail material like that, though.
Yeah, that's marabou.
That's marabou?
What color is it?
It's a blue ice body with blue and silver head with blue with silver flash.
Oh, okay.
I ain't never seen that color tail material. Hard to find.
See, but I tie mine real sparse. I don't tie it real thick.
Real thick. Gotcha.
Yeah. Some people have different. Yeah, it looks different. I tie them sparse.
Yeah.
That way it has more action. Some of them tie them too thick.
Yeah, you're right.
All bushy.
See, that's what I was saying about earlier. You get them from Walmart, they just be out like, man.
Yeah, that's way too much.
Yeah, way too much.
And they tie it all the way down to the bend of the hook.
Yeah. All right, guys. I put stop for the numbers. Look at there, Kim.
What's that?
Hold on 1 second.
Leslie said, "Thank you for the tying videos."
Oh, you're welcome.
Now I'm not for sure. I think Bluegill said, "What did they? I mean, school bus. He said he was going to give away."
I think he said 2 dozen.
I think he said, but I don't know how you want to do it. We have to wait until he come back. Thank you for showing some love and knowledge this week. Thank you.
Oh, is that Big Les? Is that Leslie Thomas?
Yeah, the one that put this comment up. Yeah.
Yeah, I sent him a video of how to weave.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you for showing some love and knowledge. I'm going fishing this weekend. Have a good night's sleep. Thank you for joining us, Paul. I wish you good luck this weekend. Brandon said he will test out whatever.
I know that's right.
That's what's up. Hey, Bluegill.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how you want to do your giveaway? What'd you say you was gonna give away?
Good. Well, let's see. I guess I'll do a mixed bag of the school bus and gold dust.
Really? You giving away gold dust?
He scratched his face. Look.
I ain't say how many.
That's hard to believe. I figured you would have did turquoise.
A mixed bag of 1 or 2 and about 10 school buses in there. No,
I figured you would have been giving away some turquoise.
No, I'm turquoise with me. I got enough school buses. I got so gold does. I'm gonna share with everybody.
Okay, that's cool.
I got a few people ask about that school bus. I got Steve. He made me some. Yeah. So
cool.
We're gonna do that.
You don't want that body. You can send it to me. You don't want that body. You can send it to me. Been looking for bodies like that. Can't get anyone to do it like that. Are you talking about this one? You talking about that jig with the long legs? You know what? Want to be outdoors? Send me an email. Today is your lucky day.
Mm-hmm.
Send me an email right there. SK's Crappie Catching Adventures. You know what? It's like I said, I got way too much they're awesome working baits. So you just earn yourself a mixed pack also. So let me write that down. Get back to the comments. Make a little note right here.
But
okay.
You tired 7 days a week, Ken?
Oh yeah, man. I'm swamped.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, your fingers get tired?
No, I got arthritis in my shoulder from tying so much stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, I have to tie my arm down. I used to tie with it up. Now I got arthritis, so he told me I can't have my arm in the air no more.
That's a lot of time.
Yeah.
Broke hamster. I'm awfully inspired to hear or read your comment. That's awesome right there.
Oh yeah.
You guys live a lot more than some of the catfish lives. Y'all are about the people and helping. See, that's what I mean. Y'all are the best. Right. Awesome.
Appreciate that, Wannabe.
Oh yeah. Appreciate
that. Say, got fat fingers.
Me too.
It happens.
Look at Ray River Ross said, don't give away the blue ones. It's a done deal. That's a wrap right there. That's a wrap. It's a wrap. All right, y'all. So bluegill, how you want to just give it to one person? You gonna do the giveaway for one person?
Let's see how I'm gonna do it. I'll do 2 bags.
You sure?
2 people. Yeah, I'll do 2 people. I'll do one with both of them gonna have school bus in it. And I'll mix the other up with turquoise. One with school bus and gold dust, other with school bus and turquoise.
Only reason why I asked you said a while ago, I think you said you was gonna do a dozen. I think, but I was just clarifying. If you want to do it for one person, that's perfectly fine.
Well,
we did several. We did several giveaways. Yeah, let's just do one. Because we did several. I mean, way more than normal tonight than we usually do. So
we just do one then.
So we have 79 people in the chat. Let me write down a number, and we'll go with that number.
Rob said, don't give away the blue.
Yeah. And here goes the start. 1 to 79. One number per post. Post as many numbers as you like.
You got fat fingers on that one.
What?
You say LBG Bix bag.
It says what?
Bix, B-I-X instead of mix.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, it sure do. Yeah. So you know these big old things here.
Hey, I have the same problem.
Hey, it happens to everybody.
Yep.
It happens to everybody.
long as they understand it, I don't care.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll tell you what, man. Those old crappie out of Conroe, man. Let me tell you, dude. Whew.
I know it.
Man, I got those fish home that night, and I told my wife, look, I gotta cook some of these fish tonight. Those fillets were just, I mean, them fillets were just so nice and thick. So I got the old cast iron out and got it heated up, dropped some butter in there, put that old blackening seasoning on some of them fillets, man. Let me tell you.
Went to work
on top of bed of rice, they went. I did grits. I did put them on top of grits that night. Yeah, cool. Man, that's some good eating.
Oh yeah.
You sure make it sound good.
It was really tasty. It don't get no better than that.
That's right.
Hey, it was late night when I was done, so I was like, I'm not gonna eat no fried fish this late. So that blackened was the ticket.
Man.
Yeah, you can do it. It's like I said in bluegill too. Yeah, I'll cook up spaghetti and with no sauce, just butter and little Italian seasoning on the spaghetti.
Yeah.
And blacken that crappie and fix me up a nice bowl of spaghetti and put some of them blackened crappie fillets on top of it. Man, it's just awesome stuff to eat.
That ain't bad at all.
Yep.
Especially like that sauce. That sauce ain't good for you no way.
Yeah, no, I don't use the sauce.
Yeah. That right there give you a little heartburn.
Yes, sir. Especially late at night.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm gonna enter stop right there for the LBG giveaway. Guys, hey, another live show down in the books.
Yes, sir.
Look like you about to start tying now, Kill.
Hey, I'm ready.
Oh.
I done tied 4 dozen already, so I think I'm good.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
Man, it is. That's a lot of time.
Oh,
yeah.
It is.
It what you call dedication.
Without a doubt.
I started the mess, so I got to keep doing
it.
Camo Joe, what you got to try, Camo?
You probably talking about that spaghetti.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that black and crappie, dude, you just can't go wrong with it.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us tonight, John and everybody else. Let's look at this. Show us.
Look at all that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You've been on it.
Yeah.
I like that rack right there, too.
Yeah.
That's my little rack I got on top of my table. I just kind of hang them all on there.
Spin them around.
Yeah.
Yeah. I figure it's what Bluegill brought that up.
Noodles. I wish I could eat some pasta. I can't eat it.
Yeah. Well, guys, I don't see any questions popping up. I think we're 2 hours and 15 minutes into this thing.
Yeah, I gotta get.
Yeah, I got hit it at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, T-Bone say happy anniversary and birthday, Bluegill.
Appreciate that, T-Bone. Hey, send me your information there, T-Bone. Send me in my email. He got my email. Send me the information.
Oh, he already got it? I was going to put it up there.
Yeah.
Okay. LBG Crappie Excursions at gmail.com.
I think Miss Bertha, she's still on here. She might need it.
Okay. Yeah. Red River. I heard you was out on the lake the other day, man. You just don't send me no pictures or nothing, man. You don't make me jealous no more. Out there smacking them fish around.
Yeah.
All right, want to be outdoors. Awesome.
All right, want to be.
Miss Bertha says she needs that. She's still here.
Okay. Send me your information on email, Miss Bertha.
Awesome. I speed in excess. Can you take that from that? The first time I seen it, I was like, I'm not gonna mess your name up. He said, "I speed in excess."
I spend in excess. Oh, I got it.
I speed in excess.
Oh, my wife, she spends in excess. I thought that's what you. Hey, believe me.
Man.
Yeah, I can do. I won't do you bad like I do some people, but I'll send you some pictures too. All right, guys.
Appreciate it.
I'm tapped out. Usually I do a giveaway at the very end of the show, but I'm tapped out. What else do I have left? I'll tell you what. You know what? Let's do another giveaway. I'm gonna keep that saga going. These were not claimed the other week, and that's pretty close to gold dust. It's not gold dust, but it's pretty close to it.
Yep.
And white and green. These are 2.4 inch stinger tails that were not claimed. Let's go ahead and man, we did several giveaways tonight. Let me do
Hey, cool with me. Yeah, that's what I was going to
last
ask you. What
minute.
if somebody don't claim? You put them back. We
Just
put them back in.
throw it back in the pot.
All right.
Let me make these little notes right here. And we got 65. We dropped off to 65 people, so we'll do 1 through. All right, we're at 64 now. So let me get a start button in here. There's a start. 1 through 65. 1 through 65. You can post as many numbers as you like. One number per post. And that's I'm not gonna take them out of the pack. They're kind of tough to get back in a little small pack. But you got one that resembles gold dust by a lot, and you got white and green. Awesome working baits. Awesome working baits.
Man, you won't believe.
What?
I got a chance to fish in the morning, but I ain't for the take. They just called.
Uh-oh.
But I ain't got to go. It's out the call time.
Yeah.
It's out the call time.
Cool. Hey, when we end this live, y'all hang on. I'm gonna end the live after this giveaway, and
Okay.
I want to talk to y'all about something.
I ain't do nothing in school, man. Don't call my parents.
I ain't either. I ain't either.
They had to stay out of school.
Trust me, it's nothing bad. Trust me.
I ain't been grounded a long time.
Golly. I'm ready to go fishing, man. Hey, I'll tell you, dude, this crappie fishing is so addictive. It is unreal.
It is.
Yeah. It's also on my mind. Every day.
Yep. It's crazy how addictive it is. And I want to go check on these red ear and bluegill, but
Hard to do.
It's hard to get away from crappie.
Hard to get away from it. Now,
Yes,
if that
sir.
lake kind of presented itself where you could do both of them like the same time, like we do on the other, it'll be all right.
I would love it. Really love it.
Yep.
See, I run the bluegill down from now until like August.
Right.
Yeah.
Then I get back on the crappie.
Right.
So I do both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
When I was living in Louisiana, fish for them white perch first thing in the morning. They stop. I go hit them about 11:30, 12 o'clock. Start heating up. I get that old cricket cage, set it right in front of us. I says, "Y'all time now. Y'all time to shine."
Yeah.
I received 33. Uh-oh. Somebody bought something on my website.
Uh-oh. Sound like you got to do some more time tonight.
Where was George Baker? Was George Baker on here?
Yeah, he was on. George Baker was on.
Oh, I got to look at my website.
All right, guys, I'm going to enter stop right there. I really do appreciate all of you that were with us tonight. If you have not yet, please hit that like button on your way out. We will be back next week, same time, same flavor. We'll catch you guys later.
All right, man. Y'all appreciate it.
All right.